All right, so I'm back to reacting to One Piece, and it's been a while, but I'm gonna be on One Piece again. Yeah, once again, like why I'm reacting to One Piece again, like I finished all the way up to the Wano arc, and from there, like I have no clue what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. But like I wanted to really like rewatch One Piece because I wanted to like really see like what the show was really trying to tell us. Because like you know, I felt like when I was first watching anime and I was focusing more so on the fight scenes that I wasn't really getting exactly what the show was supposed to show me and like what the show was supposed to offer me. And I feel like specifically with One Piece specifically, and maybe some other shows, but like One Piece is like One Piece has a lot of depth, and Oda he put a lot of thought into what he's doing, what he's trying to portray. And I felt like focusing on this fight scene specifically for One Piece and not really capturing what the story is. I feel like that's a major flaw, and I feel like I want to go through this again. So without further ado, we're on the post Bellamy episode. Bellamy is defeated by Luffy. Set sail. He's grateful. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Wait, how did they get their ship up there? Cause like, isn't there a ship like destroyed? Cause like Bellamy destroys it. So like, I forgot how they fixed their ship. City of Gold is a product of no one's imagination. Dreams never come true. I think specifically to Cricket, like this means a lot. This means a lot more to him because like Cricket's going at it from a point of view that like these guys are the type like the Bellamy type of people are the type of people that destroyed his ancestors' entire lives, made a joke out of him, and Luffy's on. He also has his own dream that other people laughed at. In the he probably doesn't know about it. I don't think they told him that like they got laughed out of the town, but it means something to him. Thanks for the gold, as in like don't be falling from the sky now. You hear? Thanks for everything. This man Blackbeard really had a log ship that only had cannons. That's like those guys are in the dumps. These guys are in the dumps. And he's ambitious too, like, 100 million? And I was not scared at all. Are all these animals always so, like... Definitely the worst part about One Piece is experiencing all the natural disasters. Like, I don't think I could survive one of them, I'm not gonna lie to you. It would not be it. Nah, that's hecka scary, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. Oh man, sharks are already scary. Like, giant sharks, sea kings, like octopuses, like giant typhoons. Like that's not it. What's ironic? It's ironic that like gold is like a precious thing that like people desire, but like the story of Montblanc, like Noland was not like about the gold. It wasn't about its like value. It was about like it's more so a story about imagination and integrity over like instead of like the value of the actual item of gold and all that stuff. Oh, they're all at the bottom, so like they're just watching on the end. Theoretically, if they failed this, they would have gotten eaten by. Not only would they probably drown to death and their ship crushed, but like they would have gotten eaten by those monsters. Those guys are strong as fucking hell, bro. That's a big ship that has four logs attached to it. Like, you understand how strong they have to be to push that? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. This guy is freaking stupid. I would never in my life do this. There's no way the first thing that comes to mind is to jump through the clouds. That guy's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. You know, I really wonder, why are there sea monsters in the first place? Because, like, they had to have come from something, right? Damn, it's fucking fast as hell. Oh, I think they're weaker. I think it's because they're just weaker now that like they're in the clouds. Because like there's no way that like Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy should just get packed up. Maybe that guy was like one of the henchmen or whatever, or maybe like he just doesn't like outsiders because like something happened to like their country or whatever. He's buttering them up for a reason. Well, actually, he probably wants them to pay him, so that's probably why. I know he respects them. Actually, yeah, he respects them. Yeah, not impressed. It was like a flying flamingo. I didn't really see the beak though, but I need you to tell something. It makes me so happy to see them so happy. These guys are so surprised that like a world like this could actually exist. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I was dead too. It's kind of crazy. 7 billion. You know, it's ironic because like this place is all about the sea, and like the sea in One Piece represents like freedom and like like ability to like do stuff and all that stuff. But like and like even the people in Alabasta, they said that the Sand people, they said that they were the most freest people. Like they lived like it was the sea, and like now they get to Sky Island, and now they have to pay money to live in a place that's like primarily like the sea and all that. So like it's kind of interesting. Well, that's the episode. Pretty much, this is like the beginning of Sky Island arc. So they're just they're getting used to Sky Island. They're meeting some new people. We saw the Knight. They talked about the Heaven's Gate lady. They talked about how like they're like the people that go up to the Heaven's place and like that's where God is. So and she said that like people primarily go up there for sightseeing or they go up there for war. So I think what that means is that like there's like a lot of conflict in like Sky Island. Primarily, probably there's people that probably like don't like the God up there. So that's probably why like they're probably why this stuff exists. That's what Blackbeard's gone, and like he couldn't catch up to them, so they lost their ship and all that. They're still alive down there, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I wanna like think more about what I was thinking about when I was saying that like the sea represents like freedom, but like And the Sky Island, you know, like they said that the clouds like they represent like the sea, but like even like throughout like the sea, like they can't like go wherever they want and all that. So yeah, and it's ironic that like this would happen on Sky Island specifically because like Sky Island is supposed to be like, you know, this is crazy. Like this is impossible. Something like this can't happen. And like it's the epitome of dreams. You know, the sea is the epitome of dreams, and like I think that this actually really matters a lot to like you know the entire story and all that. So that's what I think about so far. So um, I'm gonna be definitely being more, more consistent going forward, and hopefully we can get to some other shows and all that. So hopefully things will work out as I think they should. And I'm actually gonna start some new anime because there's a lot of new animes I have not watched. There's a lot of new animes that I have not watched, and I want to get to. So those will be pretty good. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll be getting to some more anime. Have a good one.